So we're supposed to believe this chubby guy on the left, who was LeBron's everything guy, his manager, was caught by the feds buying metabolism boosting PEDs for himself and not for his 40-year-old boss, who has been long suspected by many of Juicy. Hashtag Kevin Garnett. Hashtag me. And as we all say, yeah, right. No justice, no peace. If Lamont Roach cannot get his victory, there's nothing to get back. He feels like he won the fight. So why should he rematch Tank? For the bag? I know that's right. Y'all want Lamont Roach to rematch Tank because he making y'all look bad. And he wanna prove to the world that you can knock him out. Nope. God bless the dead to the baby.
Oh, y'all niggas, man. Y'all niggas tripping, nigga. Kids off limits, man. Them children off limits, man. You see your op with they children, with they little boy and they little girl, nigga. Let them make it home, man. That ain't gangster, man. That ain't gangster, man. Them children off limits, man. Don't fuck up all shit. Come on, man. Them children off limits, man. This to all y'all niggas, man. You might gotta have children to feel me, man. Come on, man. Catch a nigga out of bounds with it. Come on, man. Them children off limits, man. Real talk, man. You see a nigga with they children, let them make it home, man. Come on, man. Them children can't take no bullets, man.
They've shown us every plantation with cotton on it. You know what plantation they've never shown us, Abby? The most prominent ones. The ones that were most profitable. The breeding plantations. Why don't you want to show us those? You know why? Because after the research that I did for this album, you realize that the moment that a girl menstruated, she was put in a stable where a horse would be and forcibly mated by a male of the slave master's choice. And when she had children, they weren't called children, they were called a litter of pups. The punishment or killing a person in medieval Spain is gelding. Gelding is when you take hot pincers and you take a man's balls and dick off root and stem. Killing a person, law of the Bible, right? Medieval Spain, super religious. You killed a man, he should be killed. Why were indigenous and black people categorized as subhuman? So under the law, you would not be punished for the things that you did to us. That's why. You used to be proud, right? Used to be proud, white America, of murder. Used to be proud of colonization. Used to, wow, that made us tough. And then you got ashamed of it. And that's what you're dealing with. That's what America's dealing with, a schizophrenic crisis. There's a British manual, right, that was taken out of the British Museum because within the manual, it talked about how it was a weapon of war that should be used against the indigenous population. You're ashamed of that now. You're ashamed, right? Who was Christopher Columbus? His image has been so whitewashed, but he was trafficking little girls on an island. Who does that sound like, huh? All you right-wing defenders of Christopher Columbus and his legacy, he was trafficking 9-year-old indigenous girls on an island. Who does that remind you of, you intellectual coward? Just because liberals are dog shit doesn't mean that you shake hands with the devil.
You talking to people that's okay with Obama putting the rainbow on the White House, brother. It's gonna be a revolution for anything to change, brother. It's gonna have to get worse before it get better, brother. They know about the babies that they used to steal the energy and the melanin from. Look at you, boy. They don't wanna hide them pictures no more. They coming out the woodworks, ain't they? We been knew about these pictures, these old pictures. You know, they got boxing fans out here that's our own color acting like the man in the rock and shit. Ain't that up? ITCH. But you know, we gonna keep it going. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. I meant what I said when I said what I said. I said it again like I said it then. Ain't no shame in my game. I do my thing from Frisco to Maine, from San Fran to Japan. It's all about the money game. You understand me? Lamont Roach ain't getting no justice. No justice, no peace.
Master sick. Going on out there, boy. You know what time.
What you looking at is what they call soaking up the melanin. They thought it had superpower.
What do you do? As far as Tank, I know that there's been a lot of rumblings in social media that you want that fight. Y'all went back and forth. You wanted that fight for a few years now.
We never went back and forth. I'm the only one that's been saying shit. Tank know to keep his mouth closed when it comes to me. He don't say too much. So.
Speaking of him, obviously, what do you think about this fight against Lamont Roach, man? Because there's a lot of people that are kind of iffy on it because, again, another guy moving up in weight. There's a lot of other guys that they prefer to Tank see fight, including yourself, Shakur, a lot of the other bigger names. What do you think about that fight? What was the first thought that came to your mind when that fight got announced?
I think the same thing that everybody else thought. Unfortunately, you know, Lamont Roach, he got in his feelings when I gave my honest opinion. So, like I said before, after you fight Tank, win, lose, or draw, if you really feel some type of way about what I said in my honest opinion, then make me your next opponent right after Tank. I'll fight you at one.
And again, we saw the controversy with the knee. To me, that's a knockdown. You can't just take a knee and decide to, you know, go to your corner and get your face wiped. So,
Shakur Stevenson versus
round.
Lamont Roach, or Lamont Roach versus O'Shaquie Foster, or Lamont Roach versus Gary Russell. That'll be a great combination or a great fight pack. You got the power. A, the B, and the C gap is full. It's up to you, Lamont Roach. You got the power. Rematch Tank, get the bag.